one of the experts that we heard from there was Konstantin Korotkov. Dr. Korotkov is most associated with one of the technologies that he's brought to the world, which is called a BioWell. And a BioWell is a device that is able to capture photonic emissions from the hands, the fingerprints specifically, the fingers, not the fingerprints, the fingers, as it relates to light emitting from our bodies, captures that, and through a series of very complex algorithms is able to look at the amount of light in joules, the density, the quality, the intensity of that, helps us have an understanding of what's going on inside of our bodies. He's also known for the development of what's called the Sputnik, but the Sputnik measures the same concept of photonic presence, but in environments. I'm trained in this. I have a BioWell, I have a Sputnik. I work with these devices in my private practice. They are quite interesting, but one of the things we haven't ever talked about in this session, and it is relative, is that BioWell doesn't really do any therapy itself. The BioWell is simply a tool to be able to observe the state of being as it relates to photonic flow in the body. However, the therapy that is created is that there is a sound profile that's created based on the feedback in a session. And if a practitioner has what's called a BioCor, which I also happen to have, it will create an MP3 file that you then listen to. And then part of that BioCor is a plate that emits a very low, very, very, very low frequency that you place to the cranium. And the person listens to the sound and uses the frequency that's delivered through the plate. And that brings the system back into balance. The audio file is created specifically for the state of being of the system at the time of analysis or the time of assessment. So it's interesting. So BioCor, here's the reason I'm sharing this, is because we just heard about the relationship between light and sound. And sometimes we think of light and sound as being distinctly two different things. BioCor, BioWell, created by Dr. Korotkov, assesses through light, influences through sound.